Here's how to watch every Stephen King adaptation that ties to Welcome to Derry in chronological order. Now, first on the list is Shawshank Redemption. This is the prison that Hank, Ronnie's father, was about to be sent to before the bus accident. Now, Shawshank Redemption takes place from 1947 to 1966. And since Welcome to Derry took place in 1962, that means if Hank actually made it to the prison, he would have been there for some of the events of that film. Next, of course, is Welcome to Derry that takes place in 1962, but since we just finished watching this show, there's no need to talk about it too much. Next stop on the timeline is 1975 with Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot had two very brief Easter eggs in Welcome to Derry that honestly I wouldn't even blame you if you didn't catch. Now, it was briefly mentioned that Bob Gray and Ingrid used to vacation in Cumberland County. I don't know why and shit, but that's where Salem's Lot took place. The second mention is when the lynch mob that burned down the black spot mentioned the Boone brothers, and the Boone brothers just so happen to be two main characters from that story. Now, these next three are real easy. We ain't got to spend too much time on them. You got 1980 with The Shining, of course, because of Dick Halloran. Of course, after that, you got 1989 with It Chapter 1, then It Chapter 2, which takes place technically in 2016. And then this is when shit gets really crazy, because in 2018 there was a show called Castle Rock, and Castle Rock also relates to Welcome to Derry because one of the central locations of Castle Rock was none other than Juniper Hill Asylum, which was heavily mentioned in Welcome to Derry. Plus, Bill Skarsgård is also in that show, and he plays a character called The Kid. And then the last stop on your Stephen King multiverse trip is 2019's Dr. Sleep, once again, of course, because of Dick Halloran and The Shining. And that's it, guys. Everything that relates to Welcome to Derry given to you in chronological order.